Do you believe in God?
Yeah.
Do you believe in God?
Yeah.
But do you believe in God?
A little bit.
Do you believe in God?
Yes.
Do you believe in God?
No.
Yes.
Yes, I do.
Do you believe in God?
No, I don't.
Do you believe in God?
Higher power.
No, I'm an atheist.
Do you believe in God?
I do. Yeah.
Yeah.
I do believe in a supreme being, yes.
Yes.
Yeah, I do. I definitely believe in a higher power, you know. There has to be.
Do you believe in God?
No.
Yes, I believe in God.
No, I'd say I don't. I'm an agnostic.
Yes.
Do you believe in God?
Not really.
Farewell so long, 'cause I was wrong, I guess. Farewell so long, 'cause I was wrong, I confess.
Why don't you believe in God?
Well, I guess there's no room for God in my kind of metaphysical schema. I think it just doesn't seem to match the universe that I see.
Why don't you believe in God?
Because I don't see any reason why I should. I don't need a religion.
How come you don't believe in God?
Just haven't really ever believed in God, I guess.
I was wrong, I guess.
Why are you an atheist?
Well, I wasn't raised in any particular religion, and I haven't, to this point, found any that seems true, I guess.
I was wrong, I confess.
And why don't you believe in God?
Not enough evidence.
I miss the way you were, miss the way you sing with me.
And how do you think God interacts with the world?
Just by his teachings, mostly. Like, they instill values and morals in people.
In everyday life, there's things that happen that you might not know why, and to me that's like, you can look at it as an act of God.
I think he created it, and I think he interacts with it, but subtly, I don't know.
Spirit-wise.
Through individuals, through people.
Very mysteriously. It's kind of like your conscience.
Conscience?
Well, I mean, look at religion overall. Like, of course it's affected people, and that's the way that God interacts with people, and by prayer or, you know, just some higher power, you know, sending some miracle, and then people think, oh my gosh, you know, there's someone out there that I need to believe in.
I think God, he just created the world, I think, in a few days, and he's just like, he's just taking a laissez-faire approach.
And how do you think God interacts with the world?
In everything. I think God is our world. I mean, everything involves that, and I think he's capable of knowing what's happening and that he's got a bigger plan for all of us, and that we're just kind of here doing our best to be good people.
I think it is this world. It's just the energy around us and everything.
I think he'd set it in motion and just leave it alone.
I think we do something over here and then it's taken into account, and I believe there's an afterlife. It kind of reflects the deeds we did over here.
Well, my personal beliefs are that God isn't really like a sentient being. God is more like a force. And it's like kind of like Star Wars.
I miss the way you were, miss the way you dance with me.
And how do you think God interacts with the world?
God interacts with the world, I believe, well,
to quote some scripture, 1 John 4:12 says, "No one has seen God, but when we love one another, God lives in us, and His love is made complete in us." And I think God interacts with the world as we interact with each other in love.
I think a lot of people have to come to know God through the people that are around here that do believe, like I myself as a Christian, so going out and talking to people, letting them know who God is.
The most often phrase I've heard about God is God's work in a mysterious way. And He always has His own purpose, and most of the time He makes things work not according to our own opinion, but according to His opinion.
Yes.
What do you think of the Bible?
I like the Bible. I read the Bible. I think you can learn a lot from it. You look into it, you can find a lot of answers, and you can read things all sorts of different ways. But I think its basic teachings are good and right, and I think that it's a good basis for our civilization.
I would say that it's like a teaching tool. It's meant to you read through it and there's lessons you can learn from each part, and it's things that you can relate to, like life lessons. You can find parallels between things in the Bible and your everyday life.
I think the Bible is great literature based on history.
I think it's mostly true. Maybe like some mistakes with transcription and translation and that sort of thing.
I don't follow it.
Very difficult book to read and understand. Takes a lot of work.
What do you think of the Bible?
I think of the Bible as, well, I think my understanding of the Old Testament is that it's a collection of writings from, it's like a collection of writings from ancient Israel. Like you've got some mythical background from ancient Israel, like Genesis, the story of creation, the things they had come up with to explain their particular part of the world. You have the Code of Laws in Exodus and Deuteronomy and books like that. You have some historical narratives. You have things like that, a collection of writings from that. And then the New Testament is, well, it's based around the story of Jesus, centered in the Gospels, and then various documents related to the Gospels, like the Acts of the Apostles, the Revelation of St. John.
What I do is, I'm one of those people who do not, I try to interpret the Bible more logically. I don't take it I try not to interpret too literally.
With the Bible, I have no interest in.
I think it has some really good morals. Some of the stories are kind of out there, but what it's saying and what it's doing is really real and really true.
Farewell so long, 'cause I was wrong, I confess.
Generally speaking, what are your main goals in life?
Well, I'd like to have a family. I mean, I think family is really important. I was raised in a family that was really strong and loving. I'd like to get married and have kids and have a solid relationship with both of them.
One of my main goals in life, one, not to be subjected to the school's propaganda, where basically the school system teaches you how to be addicted to your paycheck and not having your money work hard for you.
My biggest goals, I want to be a mom. I want to have kids, raise my kids responsibly, and I want to contribute to the political system, continue to educate myself, and live a happy life.
My main goals, I'm a socialist, and in fact that's my main goal, is to try and change society. Yeah, and that's also why I'm here in the United States, to help the ones that are trying to do that.
My main goals, well, to be happy, to be prosperous, and to have a lot of love around me.
Goals in life. To be happy, I guess.
Be happy.
To succeed.
And how would you define that?
To get a good paying job and a family and kids. Be happy.
How about you?
Yeah, being happy.
What are your main goals in life?
I'm just here to have a little fun, see the world, and enjoy it.
Farewell so